What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's me, Trash Sauce, and today we're going to be talking about my 52-inch Hunter Legacy from 1994. This is a pretty cool one. So I got this at Habitat recently, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I guess that's not recently. For 13 bucks. And yeah, pretty cool. So let's do a demo, and then I'll do like some close-ups and stuff. There is the lights. And we'll start the fan off on low. It's got a pretty slow start up and it is dead silent. Luckily when I got this fan it didn't really need anything. A lot of the other fans I got at Habitat, like my CEC, were absolute nightmares to restore and clean and get back to normal. And luckily this one was already pretty good right out of the box. Let's go up to medium now. Now medium, it definitely picks up speed. I think on high, this fan's got a pretty good balance of speeds. The high is pretty good, low is pretty good. Low is kind of like an aesthetic display kind of low, and medium and high are kind of the normal regular fan speeds. Go up to high now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's some pretty loud wind noise. I'm gonna turn the lights on so you can see a look at the fan when it's running. Sounds like a helicopter. And we'll turn it off. I'll leave the lights on. Warning, this fan has a super long spin down, so we're going to be here a minute. But luckily that gives me a chance to talk about a little bit more about the fan, I guess. And the video. So, this video you're watching right now was originally supposed to be recorded. Well, actually it was recorded a week and a half ago. The problem was I did not perform well in that video. Didn't make any sense. I was saying a lot of weird and random things like the capacitor is no good, it needs to be replaced. But the capacitor is fine, so I don't know why I said that. I think I was just paranoid that the low speed was meaning of a bad capacitor. But, you know, now later on I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. So, I don't know, I feel like the video was just kind of weird. I also didn't know the model name at the time, or really anything else. You know, I know the model number, which is 23649, but I didn't seem to know anything else about the fan besides it was Hunter and it was 1994. So I felt like I just, you know, I didn't bring enough to the video initially. And the video was kind of long to top it off, so, you know, whatever. So, I decided to, I was uploading the videos in chronological order, and obviously a week and a half later I was working on different videos, and it came time to upload this one. I'm like, man, this is a bad video, I should probably re-record this. So I went through the trouble of hanging this fan up and doing all that, and here we are now. And this works out anyway because the canopy you see is the original canopy, it's the correct one. When I first recorded this video I had to borrow the CEC canopy because initially the way this fan is designed, I couldn't hang it up flush against the rafters. I needed to have a junction box because it just didn't work against the rafters, because there's a bit of a lip on the canopy that goes over the bracket. I know it doesn't make too much sense sounding, but I don't know. But now I have a junction box, and I can separate the fan from the rafter using that box, and it has plenty of space for the canopy. And this is the fan, you know, the way it's supposed to be hung up. It's got all the parts and stuff the way it's supposed to be, and not borrowing canopies from other fans. So in that sense, this video is also better as well. Man, this fan is just flexing the spin down time. By the way, the globes are not original. I also got them at Habitat on that same day. There was like a light fixture nearby to the fan, and it used 4 lights, and it had the 4 globes on there that I liked. This fan originally came with like these weird foggy, very basic looking, like just very, very basic and bare bones globe. And I didn't like them at all. And I figured, well, I'm already at Habitat. You know, they have a bunch of globes and other lights and fans and parts. Why not look while I'm here? And yeah. So I didn't find anything because their shelf that has all the globes, the shelf of globes didn't have any pack of 4 at all. There was just 3 packs, 2 packs. Like there was no globes that matched. That was 4 of them. So I'm like, well, there's nothing here that works, but I found that light fixture. So what it is, I just swapped the globes when no one was looking, and not that it really mattered. It's not like I stole them. I just swapped them from this fan onto the light fixture, and in my opinion, it looked better. You know, these globes were on like a modern fixture. It looked like someone else swapped them to begin with. It was like a modern looking fixture, and then had these vintage 80s looking globes on there. I'm like, what happened? It could have been someone else like me might have swapped the originals out. I don't know. So I just put these ones on the fan, put the ones from the fan onto the light fixture. Everyone was happy, and I got the fan for 13 bucks in the end. So whatever. The bulbs that are in here are just like 60-watt bulbs. I think they're too bright, but my fancy like LED amber ones I don't have enough of, so whatever. I'll show you the reverse. I'm not going to actually go all 3 speeds because I don't think you want to sit here and wait for that, but I'll just prove that it works. There's always that one guy. So you didn't show the reverse side, so the fan doesn't work like that. I don't know. People don't believe it until they see it, I guess. So there you go. There's medium, low. It works. And there's off. Turn that back to normal. And we'll turn the lights off so you can see the fan again without the lights on. I really like this fan. I don't know. At first I was like, yeah, it's cool. And then I kind of like grew on to a little bit more later on. You know, just because it was so, you know, it looked kind of like a spaceship sort of looking fan. It just was so cool. You know, and this is the only fan I have that has no vents on the motor housing. It's ventless, if you will. So with that given, it's just kind of cool. Like, oh, I have a ventless ceiling fan. It's just like, I don't know. There, well, that's doing that. Let's get up close. I'll show you the model sticker and all that. Turn the lights on. This fan looks kind of cool up close with the lights all shiny. Get some lower shots too. The blades are very wide, which is very good for performance. It's very good airflow output. Very cool. I think right here, conveniently right in the front, is the sticker. March of 1994. There's the model number, and there's the amps. Very cool. So this fan just turned 30 like 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. And back here, I believe, is the Hunter logo, which is very cool. Etched into the fan. The newer Hunter fans, I believe they use a different font. Like, it's not actually the logo, it just says Hunter on it. But like their logo is still the same, so I wonder why they do that now. But whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys in the next one.